She said yes. Your girlfriend of 3 years finally agreed to marry you. You should be ecstatic. This is what you wanted. Right? But here's the thing. As you slip the ring on her finger, there's a voice in your head. A quiet, shameful whisper. Is this really it? You think about Sarah from college? The one who got away. You think about the life you imagined at 22. The adventures. The passion. And now you're 34. With a woman who's perfect on paper. But something feels settled. Safe. Compromised. Welcome to the dark truth about modern marriage. Most of us don't marry the person who sets our soul on fire. We marry the person who shows up. Who's available. Who makes sense. Today, I'm going to show you why we compromise. And you'll recognize yourself in every word. Chapter 1. The Biological Countdown. Jennifer. She's 32. Marketing manager in Austin. Every night, she does the math. I'm 32. If I want 2 kids, I need to be married by 34. Which means engaged by 33. That's 1 year. The pressure is suffocating. Then she meets David at a wedding. He's nice. Stable job. Wants kids. No major red flags. Is there chemistry? Not really. But he's interested. 6 months in, her friends ask, "Do you love him?" She pauses. "I care about him. He's good to me." That's not what they asked. But the clock is louder than her heart. Psychologist Meg Jay wrote about this in The Defining Decade. People make massive life decisions based on arbitrary timelines. I need to be married by 30. I can't have kids after 35. These override everything. Including whether you actually love the person. Jennifer gets engaged 14 months later. At the party, her mom cries with relief. Jennifer smiles. But inside, she's numb. She's not marrying for love. She's marrying to stop the countdown. The fertility window becomes a prison. And whoever's there when time runs out becomes the one. Not because they're special. Because they're present. Chapter 2. The exhaustion factor. Now meet Michael. He's 38. Software engineer in Seattle. Michael spent his 20s dating. Trying. Failing. Emma left him for someone more exciting. Sophia wanted to move to New York. He didn't. Claire ghosted him after 3 months. By 35, Michael was exhausted. Dating felt like a second job. Swiping. Messaging. Coffee dates that went nowhere. Then he met Lisa. She wasn't his type. Didn't make his heart race. But she was kind. And she wasn't going anywhere. After 6 months, this is fine, no drama. After a year, maybe this is what adult relationships are. After 2 years, everyone compromises. They got married at 37. His best man toasted. Michael finally found someone who can put up with him. Everyone laughed. Michael laughed too. But it stung. Because it was true. He didn't find his soulmate. He found someone willing to tolerate him. He was willing to tolerate her back. Psychologist Barry Schwartz calls this satisficing in The Paradox of Choice. When overwhelmed by options, you stop looking for the best. You settle for good enough. Michael had 47 first dates in 5 years. He was done. Lisa was good enough. And good enough becomes I do. The exhaustion wins. The endless hoping and disappointment breaks you. You stop believing in magic. You start believing in stability. Chapter 3. The social pressure cooker. You don't just marry out of compromise. You marry out of competition. Meet Rachel. She's 29. Her younger sister just got engaged. The family is thrilled. Her mom won't stop posting on Facebook. Rachel is happy for her. But she's dying inside. She's the older one. She was supposed to go first. Now every dinner is about wedding plans. And Rachel sits there, single, feeling like a failure. Her aunt asks at Thanksgiving, "So when are you going to find someone?" Everyone gets quiet. Rachel's face burns. 3 months later, Rachel starts dating Tom. Is he her dream guy? No, but he's serious about marriage. And she needs to catch up. Sociologist Christine Carter calls this social contagion theory. When your peers hit milestones, you feel pressure to match them. Your roommate gets married. Your coworker buys a house. Your cousin has a baby. Suddenly, you're behind. And being behind feels like losing. Rachel gets engaged 8 months after her sister. At the party, someone jokes, "Looks like it's contagious." Rachel forces a smile. But she's not getting married because she's in love. She's getting married because she couldn't stand being left behind. Marriage became a status symbol. Proof that she's desirable. Normal. And Tom? He's just the vehicle to get there. The shame of being the only single one. The only one without a plus one. That shame is stronger than love. Stronger than doubt. Chapter 4. The terror of loneliness. Here's the darkest reason. Terror. Meet James. He's 41. Divorced once already. After the divorce, 2 years alone. Friday nights were the worst. Couples at restaurants. Families at parks. Friends posting vacation photos. He'd go home to an empty apartment. Eat takeout alone. Fall asleep watching Netflix. The loneliness was crushing. Not romantic loneliness. Existential loneliness. The kind where you realize you could die and nobody would notice for days. Then he met Karen. Recently divorced too. Same fears. Same desperation. They weren't passionately in love. But both terrified of growing old alone. 6 months in, they moved in together. A year later, engaged. His therapist asked, "Are you marrying her because you love her, or because you're afraid?" James got defensive. Why can't it be both? But he knew the answer. Psychologist John Cacioppo found that chronic loneliness is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It literally kills you. So your brain does anything to escape it. Including marrying someone you're not sure about. James and Karen married at City Hall. Small ceremony. On the drive home, James looked at his new wife and felt nothing. No joy. No excitement. Just relief that he wouldn't die alone. That's the bargain millions make. Better to be with the wrong person than with no one. Chapter 5. The story we tell ourselves. How do people live with this? You rewrite the story. Meet Amanda. Married 7 years now. To Brian. He was safe. Predictable. Not her first choice. But over time, she convinced herself she made the right decision. Brian is loyal. He's a great father. He's reliable. True. But those weren't why she fell in love. Those are why she settled. Psychologist Leon Festinger called this cognitive dissonance. When actions don't match beliefs, your brain rewrites the beliefs. Amanda couldn't live with, "I married someone I compromised for." So her brain changed it to, "I made a mature, wise choice." Same marriage. Different story. Author Alain de Botton writes in The Course of Love that all marriages are compromises. Nobody gets everything. Everyone settles in some way. Amanda tells herself this every morning. Most days, she believes it. Some nights, she wonders what life would have been like with someone else. But she never says it out loud. Because saying makes it real. So she stays quiet. Rewrites the story. Again and again. Until the compromise feels like destiny. Closing: if you're in a relationship you compromised into, you're not alone. Most people are. The question isn't whether you compromised. It's whether it was worth it. Can you live with what you gave up? Can you find meaning in what you chose? There's no perfect answer. The person who sets your soul on fire might destroy your life. The person who's good enough might build something stable and real. Neither guarantees happiness. But both require honesty. Stop pretending you didn't compromise. Acknowledge it. To yourself. Maybe to your partner. I chose you for practical reasons, and I'm choosing you again today. That honesty might save your marriage. Or end it. But you'll stop living in the gap between the story and the truth. So tell me, have you compromised? Are you living with it? Or still pretending? Drop a comment. What did you think of this video? If this video resonated with you, consider subscribing, and take a look at what we're exploring next.